What's up, guys? I'm here to talk to you about my thoughts on what you should do with the positional collections in Madden 15 Ultimate Team. But before I do want to let you guys know that, I checked out your feedback on several of the videos with the new layout and the webcam and all of that stuff. And it seems as though I need to go back to the drawing board. Now, though it does look well on computer, just on most mobile devices, it is a bit small. I have a big phone, so when I look at it on my phone, it looks fine, but I have to keep in consideration everybody doesn't have the same phone that I have. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board, not going to say anything crazy or fancy on my videos for a little bit until I can think of something that can give you guys exactly what you want. You want to see a bigger screen, more of the gameplay, and you also want to see the webcam. I just do not want to do the typical whole screen gameplay with just me in a corner somewhere. That to me is just so outdated and boring. I don't want to do that. You got to be innovative when it comes to this YouTube thing. And I was giving it a shot, seeing how you guys felt about it, taking your feedback into consideration, and go back to the drawing board and see what I could do. Now, moving along into the sets, these positional collections. First thing I want to say, sell everything. Don't do these collections. Don't do them. All you get is a card. That's all your reward is one card. Now, in past Maddens, I think when the positional collections first started, now when I first started, I started in 12. I started in MUT 12, and the positional collections that we got were, you could get the card or cards, and you also get 1,000,000 coins. Crazy, right? The notion. Then in 13, I think you got, say, anywhere ranging between 25K for the kickers and punters up to about 300K, I believe. And you also got some packs. Last year, the coin reward was ridiculously minimum. I think you get like 5,000 or 10,000 coins last year, and that was pretty much it, and the card. And this year, you just get the card, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, at some point, MUT has to repay us for what we've done throughout the entirety of the year. At some point. And to me right now, it seems like it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. These cards are going to be worthless. I really don't see too many people doing these sets. Unless they just have all of the cards laying around. They got a bunch of all of the cards, and they just want to get a bigger reward. To me, personally, you can make more coin by selling all of the cards that are in these collections than collecting the cards, getting no coins for collecting the cards, and getting a reward and then trying to sell it as a whole. And I'll show you why. First, let me show you how much these two cards are going for. Okay, here we go. Josh Sitton is going for 700K. Harry Smith is going for 741K. Now, this is going to be greatly reduced by the time everyone gets out of school or everybody gets home from work, and they just start throwing up cards in abundance and start doing these collections. Trust me, these prices will go down. I can imagine that this Josh Sitton is probably going to settle at around 250-ish, 200. And this Harry Smith probably at 3. Maybe even lower, I believe. So let's take a look inside and see what you would think that the most expensive cards would be. Now, another issue with this is that cards were never taken out of packs. For example, base elites or base golds, they were never taken out of packs. So there's no value in those right there as in past Maddens. Because in past Maddens, since they were taken out of packs during the year, they became even more rare. So that when these position collections came out, they were hard to do, and they were, some of the more expensive cards in the set. Also, I would think that the Team of the Week and the Football Outsider cards would be the most expensive since, they were in cards in packs for a limited time. Each of them being a week. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what these things cost. 8K, 18K, and keep in mind, this is while people are either at school or at work. Team of the Week cards, let's see, 22. Now the Team of the Week cards are hovering, I already took a look. They're hovering anywhere between, okay, I guess 7 and up to about 25K. I didn't see anything higher than 25K. And look at this. And I can imagine that they will be even cheaper once more people get home from whatever their daily activities are. So as you can see, if you just sell all of these cards, let's say Team of the Week, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Right? That's 90. Just that 10K average, because some of them, again, are going to be like 20 and 25K. These two are worth, not really all that much. But let's go to the HaHa Clinton DZ Team of the Week Elite. 72K. So that brings you up to about what? 160? What did I say? What was it? 80 or 90? I forget how many Team of the Weeks there were, so don't mind my math. Glover Quinn, as you see, he's hovering between, I don't know. This one's a tricky one. Like, smart men would say buy it now and then sell it, but I already know that you're going to be more of those come later on, so no need for that. So those are probably going to be at 30 or 40 for now, but I would say 30. Let's take a look at these road to the playoffs. Anything worth anything? 5,000. Let's take a look. I'm just clicking on random stuff. 6,000. So all of these numbers add up, right? All of these add up. Let's go to the base elites. Excuse me. 31K. 52K, as you can see. Now, had this been 2 years prior, these cards would be extremely expensive because they wouldn't have been in packs. And there would have been happy hour to get them, but no happy hour this year. You can forget about that. Don't want you happy. 23K. So yeah, I say if you have the cards, and the badges, which you're going for about 25 to 30K. Yeah, so if you have these cards, I say go on ahead and sell them. Look at this. Look at this. Because they add up. And the cards you probably want to look to sell would be not even these, but go on ahead and sell them anyway. Any elites, go on ahead and sell all this mess. Sell all this mess because you're not really getting a reward that's worth it. You're going to get one card. No packs, no coins, no nothing. Let's take a look at Josh Sitton, who this card right here I know goes for about 69K or 70 because I checked. Orlando Franklin's going for. See, look at that. Look at here. Look at here. Almost 100K for this guy. So you can make bank with that. Greg Robinson, 14. Looks like the Football Outsiders are extremely cheap. And I would think that those would be the most expensive ones because they were in for such a limited amount of time. But I stand corrected. They're cheap. But I still say sell. Because again, all of this stuff adds up. And other people are going to be trying to do this set. So benefit off of what I believe is their mistake. Because you can either buy coins or buy coins. You can either buy cards and lose coins. Or you can just sell them and gain coins. Choice is yours. Evan Mathis at 61K. Logan Mankins, I'm pretty sure that's going to be dirt cheap. Yeah, it's dirt cheap. 19. So you get the picture. Sell everything. So there are some silvers in here. I was just going to say that these are greatly hurting by not having... Nice. These are greatly hurting by not having any silvers because those are usually the more expensive ones since they're you know, it's kind of harder to keep those around. You usually throw those away during the year, and that makes it so that there's less and less of them. But what I got, 1 silver. I gotta see how much he goes for. Was that Ravens left guard? Let's see what he goes for. But yeah, I wish that these had more silvers in them, like the free safety or even some bronzes. You know, let us dump off some of the bronze cards. We gonna mess with the Ravens, and then we're going to hit up the left guards, and then we're gonna check out Reed. Oh, sure. Let it be the card that I have that's going for cheap. Anyway, I'm gonna sell him anyway. It's the only silver one that I do have. But as you can see, some of these silver positional cards, you know, might actually be going for something. So definitely double check your silvers. There were no bronzes, as I can see. These sets are going to be coming out 2 per week, so keep your eye on them. That way you can make some coin. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about these positional collections down in the comment section below. And hey, don't forget, if you're new here, go on ahead and subscribe. If you're not sure if you're subscribed, or if you think you're subscribed, just double check the subscription, because I still get word that people think that when I upload these videos, they see them on Twitter and then they just check them out there because they think that they're not in their sub boxes, mainly because they think that we're still on the same Wyza TV channel. It's a completely separate channel, completely different channel. So make sure that you're subscribed. And thanks for everybody for spreading the word, trying to get the channel back out there. We got a long journey ahead of us, and we're doing quite well. That's all I got for this one. Peace.